Hello and welcome to A Shared Pathway. This is a just for you reading. So if you found this reading, it's just for you. Okay? All right. Let's see what you need for your peace of mind. My happy viewer. Maybe you're going to be happy. Okay. And please remember to subscribe if you haven't already and hit that like button. All right. Okay. Ooh, all right. Cool. Got to start with playing a kids' park, so I'm guessing you've had a fair bit of pressure going on in your life. Maybe you've been a bit stressed. Need to relax a little bit. The next one's join a team. So join a team. You want, that's about meeting other people, mixing with other people. Maybe you've just been all work and no play, and when you're all work, it's quite solitude. There's a lot of solitude, so it's quite lonely. So joining a team is a great way to get you out there to meet other people. Wow, a whole lot of cards jumped out there. Let's try that again. Let's see if we can be a little bit more succinct. Angels, please. All right. Oh, exercise. Okay. Well, maybe that team that you're going to join plays a sport. Could even be, it doesn't have to be anything strenuous. Could be something like, I don't know, badminton or table tennis, or, a team where I know there's a sport in Australia and a lot of the Commonwealth countries called netball. I know it's probably smaller in the US. And there's actually walking netball. You can do walking netball so you don't strain yourself, but you're still out amongst it and you're, talking to people, enjoying yourself, having a good time. All right, let's see if there's a supplement card that will help you with your well-being. Yeah, this one. Sleep, this old chestnut. So you must be a bit stressed, you poor little thing, okay? Because sleep is really important, and what the fountain of youth is? Sleep. Sleep changes everything, speeds up your metabolism. It gives you a nice clear mind if you get adequate sleep. You have to get 7 to 8 or 9 hours. It helps recharge the body. It stops all the soreness in your joints. And, if you don't sleep enough, a lot of people tend to put on weight if they don't sleep enough. It helps with anxiety. If you get more sleep, you're less anxious. All these sorts of things. Very, very important, sleep. And exercise is the same. Exercise, sometimes that little bit of exercise will help you sleep better. So it's worth doing, worth trying, okay? All right. Let's see what the daily guidance from your angel cards would like you to know. Viewer, there we go. Jump straight out. Ooh, creative project. Are you working on something? Or is there something that you want to get to? Is there a project that you'd like to put your time and energy into? And maybe you feel you can't because maybe your 9-to-5 job's taking over. Or, it's something that makes you feel free and alive when you do it. That's a really important thing. So even if you do 5 minutes worth in a day, if you get home and you're exhausted, even if you put 5, maybe even 10 minutes or something, you'll probably find it'll turn into half an hour or an hour because you enjoy it so much. But that's really, really important for your soul and really important for you, for your body, for your mind, for your heart. It's important. It helps you function when we have that creative outlet, okay? Energy work, very interesting. Maybe a little bit going on with the law of attraction, or maybe you do energy work. Maybe that's what your creative project is. You want to get into doing energy work. It could be like giving treatments to people, Reiki, or, chakra healing or cleansing, or, any of the massage type therapies that really help people. When they're hands-on, it's a transference of energy, and that's really important. Or perhaps that's what you need to settle you down so you can bring out your best creative self. Okay, so energy work, it's something that's very important as well. And it also could be that from all this being super serious, your energy levels are low and your external energy, so the energy that surrounds you is, that's quite thin. Instead of being broad and taking up a large space around you, it's quite thin because you're obviously not getting the exercise and the sleep and the downtime that you need from your 9-to-5 job, because your 9-to-5 job is becoming a 24-hour thing. It's taking over your life. Okay, so you need to find some balance. Energy work might help you, and your creative projects will help you find that balance. All right, let's see what the Goddess Guidance cards would like you to know. But finding balance is key. That's really, really important. Okay, very important. Green Tara, start delegating. You don't have to do it all yourself, okay? Ask others, including me, that's Green Tara, to help you instead of trying to do everything yourself. Yeah, maybe you're just trying to do it all. Are you a micromanager? Are you worried that everybody's not getting everything right? Sometimes you've got to let people do stuff. They might surprise you with how, competent they are. You've got to give them the opportunity to also to make mistakes. I mean, get them to check in with you regularly, but not every 5 minutes. You don't, so if you're delegating, and if you're worried, delegate to people that are competent, okay? You're not the only person in the world that's good at doing stuff, all right? Don't put that kind of pressure on yourself, okay? It's not worth it. But start delegating, all right? There's an answer straight up. Start delegating. You'd be surprised how good people can be when you delegate and you trust them, okay? It's not often people let you down. They're more than likely they want to impress you, okay? All right. Now, let's see. The first card we got is Clairvoyance. I'm helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. All right, so you've got messages coming in. All right, so if you can get that sleep or that downtime, that energy work, the healing that you need, you've got messages coming in that will help you and direct you, okay? You also need to be aware. So if you're not as tired all the time and worn out, you're more aware. You see angel numbers, you see coins, feathers, signs, words, you hear lyrics in songs, all these things, or just even if you overhear conversations and certain words that are said, they end up meaning so much to you. You might be missing everything because you're too tired and you're trying to do too much by yourself. Excuse me, viewers, bit of hay fever. Just had to sneeze. Sorry about that. Okay, the next card we got is crystal clear intentions. Okay, Archangel Michael, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Okay, so what is it you want? What's the outcome that you want? Do you want to transfer from your 9-to-5 over to your creative project and have that be your source of income? Because that can't happen if you're giving too much to your 9-to-5. This is why the delegating is important, okay? All right, so be clear about what it is you want. Write it down. Write it down. Bring it in. Law of attraction, okay? All righty. Now, let's see what the Kyle Gray Angel Prayers cards would like you to know. Ooh. Oh, these cards have wings. They fly. Ooh, honour your feelings, Archangel Haniel. Thank you, Haniel, for supporting me as I honour my emotions. Yeah, so things are getting on top of you, and it's okay to feel stressed, and it's okay to be upset. Sometimes when we turn around and look at our life and go, how did I get here? How did this happen? Because, things got busy, and that's just the way the world works sometimes. That's why you got to take a beat, take a breath, and put some time into yourself. Get some exercise. Join that team. Get outside of what you're doing. You're a little bit hermit-like. Okay? So that's what we want to do. We want to get you out, joining a team, exercising so you can get better sleep. And that way then you don't have to put so much time and energy into your 9-to-5, especially if you're starting the delegation. All right. So we've also got Archangel Raguel. Thank you, Raguel, for surrounding my life in a harmonious light. Yeah. So that's what you want. And this is why you call the angels in to help you, to surround you with this light. Listen for the messages so you can move forward, but be surrounded by light and harmonious light. But on your feelings. So if you feel stressed, if you feel like you want to cry or that sort of thing, have a cry. Just get it out, let it out. You know, if you feel like you want to, you're cranky and you want to scream or something, go to and get a punching bag. Go to a gym and get a punching bag, or go to a golf driving range or something and hit a ball a very long way. All right. Right, so the Cheryl Richardson self-care card that we've got is tenderness. Speak gently to yourself. Cherish the child within. There we go. So, again, honour your feelings. And maybe you've forgotten about your inner child as well. Your inner child is very, very important. You are your own best friend. You should be your own best friend. So, if no one else is waving the flag for you, you need to be, okay? Because that little child inside does not forget, and they get neglected easily. And talk to yourself, like even if it's just in your head, and give yourself a little bit of pep talk. Even if you're if you're having a few tears, then talk to yourself and go, that's okay. We need to get this out of our system. It's all right to cry. You are good enough. You're just overwhelmed, okay? And it's okay to be overwhelmed, all right? Just remember that you are good enough. Oh, a few cards here. Okay, Angelite. Support is all around you. There you go. You've got support all around you. Not just from your angels, from other people. That's why you're going to start delegating, isn't it? Okay, Aquamarine. Go with the flow. So there's information coming in. Go with the flow. Don't fight so hard against it or push so hard. You don't need to. You just need to ease up a little bit, start delegating, look after you a bit more. You'll be surprised how well things turn out. And Agate, get back into balance. Well, we've already had this chat, haven't we, about being in balance. Okay. All right, and these cards, doesn't matter which deck I use, if they're on a point, they're on a point, and they will keep telling you the same thing. The same message keeps coming up. All right, let's close this reading out with a Fortune Oracle card, and let's see if we see what's ahead. I'm guessing something a whole lot brighter, especially if you take the advice of this reading. Right, what is it that our viewer needs to know? Because it's a just for them reading, because they've stumbled upon this reading for a reason. Ooh, okay, plain. All right. A journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. Now, when it says your life will become more full, I think they're talking about overall. I don't think they're talking about you're going to be so overwhelmed because there's too much going on. See, there's a plane and there are palm leaves. I think what it's saying is that's downtime, that's a holiday. So fill your life up with experiences and, other people, friendships, sleep, your creative project, not just your 9 to 5, okay? Fill your life up with all the other things. Plan a holiday, take a holiday. If you haven't had a holiday with your family in a long time, now's a good time. Jump online and book one. Go to a destination that's got palm trees if that's what you like. Or, if you like snow, go somewhere where there's snow. Even if it's the other side of the world. It's a big adventure, Get out there amongst it. And while you're away, guess what? You're delegating. So someone else is going to take care of whatever you're doing and looking after, And you've got to think of it, if I left this company today, who would do the work? That's what you've got to think. Who would do it? Someone else would step in and do it, or they'd hire someone else to do it. So it's okay for you to take a holiday because you've got people around you that are capable. And if they're not capable, they probably won't be there for that long, okay, because they'll be found out. So you need to maybe plan a holiday. That sounds great. I'm going to go for one more of these because they usually tell me two, which is what they said, two. That's not two. That's a boatload more. Anyway, all right, I'll take it. Okay, Eagle. You will soar toward your destiny with greater clarity and strength. Yep, there you go. Once you start implementing all these things we've just talked about, life's going to get a whole lot better. And that's what this card said. Your life will become more full with the good things. Okay. World, be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. Okay, so you can do a bit of traveling as well. You've got the world and the airplane there. As far, there's going to be a bit of world travel. Sounds good to me. Ooh, and key, new beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. Yep. Okay, you ready to let go of the past? Ready to move forward? Ready to start delegating and start taking care of yourself and your inner child? Okay, it's time for you to start living. Okay, stop putting all your time into your 9-to-5 job. It's not the be all and end all. Okay, so start living. Start putting time into you, into the important things: sleep, exercise, friends, family. You're the priority. Your inner child, your life. You are the priority. Start delegating, okay? And then you're going to remember to call upon your angels, and they will help you to get this harmonious life, okay? Ask them for help and for guidance, all right? And do things to help you sleep, like drink sleep tea at night and wind down, like turn the TV off and dim the lights an hour before bed. When you get into bed, no phones, none. There's little sleep gummies you can chew as well. They'll help you drift off to sleep. With your exercise, make it regular, make a plan. Even if you look on YouTube every morning, get up and do 10 minutes worth of yoga or 10 minutes of stretching or 10 minutes of Pilates. They're all on YouTube. Just go through. There are many, many videos on there. Make it a regular thing. Even if you go to bed earlier, get up that little bit earlier so you can fit that in. Okay, and join a team because it's a good way to meet other people and make friends, if nothing else. You might not be good at the sport, that doesn't matter. It's about getting out there, having a go and making friends. All right, you will find that your life will change, and it's changing for the better. Okay, your life is actually going to become more full in the best possible way. All right, viewer, I wish you all the best. Got it good. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.